Do we want to talk to the punk rock woman?
Yes?
Hey, lay off the customers.
I wasn't touching her.
Sorry if he was rude, Doctor.
I don't mind.
Come on, you're getting in
Her
the way.
VA is very
Go
good.
upstairs.
The mod view is legit. Haven't done anything with it though. Yeah, I can't say I've done anything with it either, obviously. Derpat Man, thank you so much for the follow. Wait till later, the cafe's open right now, you know? Yeah.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Come back again. That's it for today.
Just so you guys know, you can vote in Waifu
that
Wars
customer
more than
just
once,
now.
and for
She's
more
the
than
head
one
doctor over
person,
that
and for
clinic
one
down the
person
street.
multiple
Rumor
times.
has it she gives pretty crappy examinations and sells some weird
Wait,
homemade
bruh, I was
medicines
already
on top of
following.
that.
I'm telling you,
At
I don't
least
know why, but
that's
Twitch
what I've
does
heard.
that, which is why I will
I
never
haven't
take it
been there
personally if
myself.
somebody I thought was
We
following
should
follows
really just
again.
leave her alone.
It's happened to me and my
It's not
best
like she's getting in
friends.
the way of their lives.
Hey, are we there yet?
Dizzy, it actually has
gotta
to
get
be
home
one.
and
It
start
has to be a
making
girl
dinner.
from Persona 5, and I didn't include Chihaya or Ouya, but I think all of the rest of them are in there. I think the options, the poll will show up,
Place?
but I think
Is
it's
this some kind of abandoned house?
the Phantom Thieves, plus Kasumi,
Hey, are you?
Tay, Becky, Haifumi,
I was wondering why I heard meowing.
and I think
What
that's
did
all
you
of them.
bring it here for? That's a shame. Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go.
Actually, this is my bedroom.
Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of. Fine. But keep it quiet when we're open
I like
for
that
business.
logic.
And don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out. Oh,
You know, I've
and
heard
I'm
that
not
they
gonna take
actually
care of it. That's
use
all on you.
animals to reform former convicts. They'll give them like
Was that
pets
the
to
ruler
take
of
care
this
of, and it
place?
actually helps.
He seemed pretty
Yep,
understanding
she sure
for
is an
someone who
option.
keeps you cramped up in this dump. Then again, I suppose to normal people,
Was
I
it
just sound
Shogo
like a meowing
or whatever she's
cat.
playing? The tile game, Shogo Queen.
Seriously. Had to keep calling out in that cute little voice.
What are those
Make
dumplings?
sure you wash that dish. By the way, have you
All right.
decided on
It
a
registered CPU.
name? Morgana.
For some reason, it's not.
Huh.
Streamlabs
I was
isn't
hoping I'd get to
triggering
name it.
the feedback, where it's like, we logged your
Looks
vote.
like the
But I
chief
can actually
likes
see it on the
me
back end.
better
It
than
is.
you.
It is logged.
And to be honest, this place is
Shogi,
heaven
that's what it
compared
is.
to Kamoshida's
I didn't
cells.
know. I was like, it's not.
Remember how you guys asked me before about what I
Shonen.
am? To be
Shoujo.
honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form. I already told you, I'm an honest-to-God human.
Mhm.
If I were
Whatever you
originally
say,
just
Morgana.
a cat, how could I talk? It doesn't make any sense. There's no doubt that the distortions were what caused me to lose my real self. I'm sure that once they're purged,
Japanese
I'll
chess.
finally
Oh,
be
I
able
thought
to
it
get
looked.
that self
I mean,
back.
maybe it is the
And I have a
same.
pretty good idea.
I thought
on
it
how
looked
to
like
do it, too.
mahjong.
That's why I was in the castle in the first place. Come to think of it,
I can't
didn't
tell
get
what that's
hungry
supposed
over
to
in
be
that
on the
world.
plate.
let me make myself clear. Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be give and take, due to my knowledgeable
Maybe
and
it's
dexterous
checkers.
nature. I
Checkers
have a
would
lot
be
of
hard to make
intel on
competitive.
infiltration
It's like
tools.
tic-tac-toe. There's not quite as much, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Not quite as much level of strategy there.
Whoa. I can't tell you more unless we settle on a deal. In exchange for you keeping me here, I'll teach you about these tools. How does that sound?
Mm-hmm.
I like that answer. Then it's a deal.
Back to best girl.
skillful infiltrations and escapes to all manner of places.
It's my big
There's even
sister.
the possibility that you used special tools and had someone who manufactured them. Answer me.
I am
The-
thou. Thou art I. Thou hast
Sometimes the
acquired
questioning is a
new
little bit
vow.
silly in how she frames
It shall
it.
become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
You had a weapons
With the birth of
manufacturer.
the
Who
magician
was it?
Persona, I have obtained
My
the
cat.
wings of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Burst. 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 Swag.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration tools over time. By the way, the power you used in the palace was seriously amazing. The stronger that power gets, the more reliable it'll be as a trump card.
Please don't say Trump.
Alright, I'm gonna stick with you wherever you go from today on. Personas are the strength born from one's heart. Depending on what kind of life experience you gain, I bet it'll affect that power as well. And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too. This is all part of our deal. Got it? I expect great things from you. Don't let me down, okay?
Okay. Also, I'll accompany you when you go out. Don't worry, it's free of charge. Getting around in cat form sounds pretty inconvenient, though. Well, it is what it is. I'll just have to deal with being carried in that bag of yours. Now go to sleep. You're never allowed to be awake again. Thanks for everything today. You saved me, and I didn't even thank you properly. You should thank Ryuji. What a wingman. I can't. Anyway, I wanted to let you know at least. See you tomorrow.
You guys send messages to each other with that thing, right? I want in too. So, I'm gonna have to ask you to type for me.
Where did you learn to handle a weapon? Some kid playing Time Crisis. Yeah, man, I got smoked. You must be
Let's
tired from the
journey for the
metaverse.
night.
Let's just go to sleep. Thanks, Cat Dad.
Well then.
Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. Keep it together, all right? That's such a weird ship, pilot. I mean, all ships are respectable. But, most people I've seen say On and Ryuji, but I like On for MC better than I like Makoto, but I could also see her being canon, even if she's not my favorite. I know everybody says they get a little sister vibe from Futaba, but having seen her romance, I'm like, that's absolutely not how it works. Also, Sojiro is not her real dad, he's not your real dad, and you're both teenagers in the midst of puberty, living in the same house. Like, there's some chemistry there, alright? I tried every drug at the pharmacy, but nothing works. Do I have some new virus? This is getting way too real. Way too fast.
Well, that's not good.
Is this the onset of a psychotic breakdown? What should I do? Am I going to die? Probably. Probably. Did I miss the scene where Ryuji asks Ren/Joker if he knows about guns and shit? I don't think so. Doctors have the best medicine, huh? Hey, wasn't that one customer back at LeBlanc a doctor? She was wearing punk clothes. You can be a punk doctor.
No!
That's not what's important here, though she did have an interesting fashion sense. It might be nice to have some strong medicine to use in the palace.
Morning.
Yo, morning, Ren. Let's head to school together. I mean, it's right there, but whatever. I mean, I think it makes sense that they could wind up together because she's trying to be a little bit more rebellious and he's trying to get his life together a little bit more, you know? Hey, we're meeting up at the hideout after school, right? Don't text now, we're in class. Whoa, you mean you're actually listening to all this crap? Yeah, but none of it is really sticking today. I know, right? Anyways, hideout after school? Where exactly is the hideout? The school roof. Wait, we can still go up there? Yeah, I'll let you in. Well, I'll be waiting. Just come up once school's over. I'm gonna find you if you're late.
Hey, are you listening?
You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Whoa. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Hit him right in the forehead.
Pay attention.
That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days. Okay, boomer. Good grief, looks like you need more proficiency. Remix. Looks like you need more proficiency to dodge that. I have to move. My butt hurts.
Looks like we're all here. Okay, let's get going.
Hold on, it's still too early for us to head to the palace.
But why? Don't we just gotta steal that treasure thing?
These
Don't underestimate the dangers
leggings
of
are
that
not the
place.
most comfortable
We need to
thing in the
prepare.
world.
Ain't that persona shit we got enough to deal with it?
That's exactly what I mean when I say don't underestimate it. You'll die if you mess up in there. So again,
If
we
you
need
die
to
in
prepare
Persona, you
before
die
we
in
head
real
in.
life.
But how exactly are we supposed to do that?
I'm glad you asked, Lady Ann. First, we'll need to find better equipment for all of you.
It's so nice of
You talking
Haru to
about
show up
weapons?
here as
Oh, I know
well
a kick-ass
for us.
place.
In the form
In
of her
that case,
plants.
you can handle that side of things.
Do you have the skirt?
only
I
other thing would be
do.
stocking
And I
up
can
on
show you
medicine.
because this is safe for
Fatigue
work.
is
I'm wearing
unavoidable
leggings
in a
underneath. But
palace.
it's right here.
And where can we get medicine?
You can actually see it in
Don't
the
worry,
pictures
I know just
I
the
put on
place.
Twitter
I hope you look forward to it, Lady Ann.
and other
Now
various
then,
social
He
medias.
and I have some business in Yongen, so let's head off for today. Just come with me. I won't be able to get close enough by myself. Can I talk?
Hey, remember that customer you met at LeBlanc yesterday? The doctor who prescribes medication after a quick examination? She was sitting at the booth. I heard she'll get you your crank. All you have to do is say you have a headache.
Actually,
I just realized something. If she's the kind of doctor who gets sketchy rumors like that, maybe she'll help us out.
hey,
She's somewhere in the neighborhood, right? Take me to her. Your voice is so quiet, Sonny. You're mumbling. Are all the kids like that these days? I can hear you, but just keep that in mind. So, what was that about kindergarten? I've heard of her. You should steer clear of private physicians. Larger hospitals are much better because they've got so many more talented doctors. The doctor I go to works at a major hospital. He's very good, or at least he feels reliable. Where is my husband? I want to know his opinion on this. Is Tay a good physician? What's up? Oh, Takemi Medical Clinic? It's right in front of you. I'm tempted to go myself, but those rumors. I wish I had the guts to go in like you. I was supposed to go to HN today, Asen. I always say Chen, even though it's definitely not. I was really excited to cosplay as members of Umbrella Corporation with my best friend. I'm really sorry to hear that, CPU, and honestly, part of the reason I did this today is because I've also been missing conventions. Don't tell any of my friends. But I've been kind of missing cons and conventions and stuff, and I'm streaming anyway, and I had this shit around my house, so I may as well, you know?
this is the clinic that the chief mentioned. Now, how can we get them to give us some medicine? How do you expect normal people to understand what a palace is?
I mean, she looks like she's into weird shit.
This is the clinic that the... Well, I guess that's the... We'll just have to go for it. All
It's
right.
weird that that was a check before going in.
Well,
Is this your first visit? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Well, whatever. So, what are you here for today? Fine. Please head to the
please head to the
exam room.
exam room.
Never tells me what is Whoa now, who is she? She's the doctor. She gives you your medicines for when you go
In a
level
case
grind.
like yours, it's usually just due to stress. I'm gonna prescribe you some pain relievers, okay?
Yeah, she's a babe.
Actually, I still need to restock
And
those.
she is a romance option.
So let's go with sleeping pills instead. Sleep is the best medicine anyway. Which type of pill do you want? A sweet-tasting one or a bitter one?
Who's like, I want the bitter one. I want painkillers.
Is that right? And I bet you think you should have a year-long supply of them too.
You got it, Toots.
You're not sick at all, are you? I'm not as dumb as I look, you know. I'm guessing you're
Chris, are
here
you back now?
because you heard the rumors about me. Hmm?
Are the rumors true?
Who's to say? But as a result, all I get are patients with ulterior motives now. I guess high school
I'm now
kids have
eating.
it tough
Got
nowadays
it.
too, huh?
Just let me know when you're done.
Fine. I'll prescribe you some medication.
At least I get to save even
Only
more money now
medication that
on
will help you
cosplay and
recover your
figures.
health. I
Not
guess
this
it's
one.
fine.
Not this
You
guy.
seem pretty earnest.
I have
and
so
you
many
don't look
behind
like
me.
you'll be any
Some of which I've
trouble.
bought recently.
This is my private practice. All the medicine I dispense is original. I have a license to make my own formulas. You've likely seen them being sold at various hospitals. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself. So, if that's okay with you, stop by anytime.
You're a bad... I don't know why. I feel like playing an asshole this time because I wasn't an asshole last time. So I'm gonna be a dickhead. You're a bad doctor.
I just believe in providing my patients with quick and easy medical examinations.
Obviously,
pretty
those high
weird
school
kid,
kids
you
just
know?
want to see the hot doctor.
I wonder what you're going to use the medicine for.
I've never spent
Well,
quite that
as long as
much,
you don't
but I
cause
did
me
spend
any
about
trouble,
230
it's not
on
my
the Mia
problem.
statue that I got. I think I have a lot. I probably have spent about as much as you, Chris. It's just like I have a bunch of like smaller ones, which probably add up to like a couple of your big ones.
Okay, which one?
Let's see. What I really need is like somas. I need SP healing items, and I need revivals too. I really need revivals more than I need more. Anything.
You want that one?
Not that much money right now though.
That should work. Here you go. You want that one?
Boy, they do not give you a lot early on here. Oh yeah, Neptunia designs are really pretty.
Take care.
Showin' E Business. Thank you so much for the follow. What's the reason for your visit? Do you have a cold? Stomach ache? Athlete's foot? Whatever it is, you'll need to take a number. Enough of this! You're the only one who could have developed that type of medicine. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play dumb with me. Somehow I missed that. Developing experimental drugs, medicine, and herbal remedies violates all healthcare regulations. Are you attempting to create a super stimulant? A drug like that could become a social issue. You're really persistent, you know that? I'm just a quack. The police may not be taking action, but I imagine the media will soon pick up on it. It's, her name is Tay. So it would be exclamation point vote, exclamation point TAE. What's with the look? That was your mistake, was it not? I won't be responsible for your criminal actions. Dispose of that medicine immediately and resign. There you go. It registered, Chris. For some reason, it's not giving feedback to people who are voting. Hey, Jamp. What's up? How goes it?
Man,
Jeez, they almost caught us. Sounded like they were talking about something dangerous. Could that woman be hiding some extra strong medicine? We should use that
Yes.
I agree. If it's that strong, it might come in handy at the palace. Alright, let's come back when that man isn't here. We shouldn't involve people who have nothing to do with this. Keep the Phantom Thieves a secret, okay? Anyway, great
Okay.
work. That went really well. Wow, I had lots of people voting for Dr. Sexy all of a sudden. So you know that store I mentioned with the model guns? It's in Shibuya. I can go with you if you want. Can't do it alone? Oh right, you just transferred here, huh? Let's go together, dude. I'll show you around. You should at least know how to get to Shibuya Station, right? Hey, I can't make it. Can I trust you guys to check the place out for me? You can't come? Chris, you'd make a really good Ryuji. He's a punk boy. I made plans to go see Shiho in the hospital. Ah, gotcha. Don't worry, we got this. Well, see you in Shibuya, Ren. I'll be in front of the station.
We might be able to get our hands on some decent stuff if this store
I'm
really
good.
has
Friend
model
with
guns. Well, we
friend
can
was
leave that for
visiting,
tomorrow.
and we drank
Let's
a few
go
beers
home.
and played Super Mario Brothers 1 and 3. How you doing? Can I buy it? I'd do it. You sure can. You can buy all this shit. I bought
Okay.
this. I got it out of the packaging today, and it honestly looks pretty good considering. Yes, this is the scene. All right, cool. We're gonna go see it. Once we're prepared, let's take on the palace. That's where the real fun starts. Got it? I guess
Let's turn in for the night.
oh, okay, yeah. Tomorrow's Sunday, so that's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
You're meeting up with Ryuji tomorrow, so don't oversleep. Ryuji's probably the best character in the Phantom Thieves. I don't know. I really like the boys. Honestly, the boys are stronger characters to me than the girls were this game. The girls are cute, but I like the boys better than I did
What's up?
in past games. Shop's on Central Street, so we gotta go through the crossing to get there. That's what we call Shibuya Crossing. It's a huge intersection with people crossing the street from every direction. Once we get past that, we'll pretty much be at Central Street.
Let's go.
Let's go. Dogs got spooked. Head to Central Street. This way. Oh, this guy.
Everyone, wake up! This country is twisted. While Japanese society may appear to be thriving, many young people have not been as blessed as their elders. They have no jobs, no savings, no financial security
We're gonna call him,
whatsoever. These young people should be tackling their futures head on, but instead, they're too busy merely trying to survive.
People give speeches all the time. Plus, politics are pretty boring anyways.
Oh, I forget his name, but I want to like make it a pun of Bernie Sanders.
Everyone,
Strange incidents. Strange incidents are occurring. What is the cause of them all? The way Max delivers this line. Runaway train incident. Blah, 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 blah. Those are all signs of the end of once peaceful days. Now is the
most
time for our
important thing
politicians
is-
to show their strength. And yet,
Hey.
yeah, we'll have to come back later. Just preaching into the nothingness. Japanese Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders-san.
Follow me. The shop can be pretty confusing to find sometimes.
Bernie-kun. We'll just call him Bernie-kun. Is this Yakuza? Hey, you a student? Looking for a part-time job? It's easy money. I can make a recommendation just for you.
Hey.
Don't you want some pocket change? I can help you out.
Can I
We don't have
talk?
time for this guy. We're supposed to be getting weapons today, remember? Let's just go after Ryuji. Hey. But I want money, Morgana. How the fuck are we supposed to get medicine and weapons if we don't have any cash? First things first.
Hey,
Hey, it's this way. Chris, by the way, if you didn't notice, we have a cat in our backpack right now.
yeah.
This is pretty legit, huh? Oh, are you into this sort of military stuff? Anyway, let's check out what's inside.
Oh yeah, before we head in, you know anything about guns and shit?
You know anything about guns and shit?
Nah, I guess we can just ask the guy behind the counter if we can't figure out what we want. Come on, let's do this.
Don't you just want to carry your cat down in Shibuya? I like this guy's character design. He kind of looks like a grown-up Junpei from Persona 3. You know what you want yet?
You looking for recommendations? I don't know,
Oh
just
my god.
buy whatever looks interesting to you.
There's a cat cafe in
Some
Judgment.
customer service.
Yeah, he looks like grown-up Junpei.
Fine, what do you want? An automatic? A revolver?
Automatic? Dude, why are you talking about cars now?
Listen, this here's an enthusiast shop. My regulars will be mad if I let a casual like you hang around.
I'm not a freaking casual. I bought shit from here like last week.
Can't remember you.
You bastard.
And you, looking for something?
Wow, gatekeeping. I was just thinking that.
yes,
Imagine like
planning a
being
nice
so
big
confident in your
bank
business that you
robbery or
just turn
something.
people away because they aren't hardcore.
That ain't it. We just like how they look is all.
Anyways, you should have said before you two are enthusiasts. I'm always up for helping fresh faces.
I don't understand where you're coming from, dude. I do like that he has Starbucks
Some
on the counter,
precautions
though.
first, though. Don't go around pointing them at other people. Keep them in a bag or something if you're outside. Oh, and don't let the fuzz catch wind of you having them. I don't need them coming around here.
He's still just selling us airsoft guns, I think. So it's weird that that's on lockdown, but we hate the cops. Fuck the police.
How about that? Me too.
I like this guy.
Now, if you look close, you'll be able to tell these are models.
Surplus
Real
stores for
guns
Resident Evil
feel
stuff. That's pretty accurate.
different. Maybe someday I'll show you the real good
Dude, like,
stuff, though. If you got the guts for it, of course.
There's a surplus Resident
But
Evil
for now,
store?
you get the
Interesting.
beginner selection. Just sit tight. I'll bring him out.
We did it, dude. We totally gotta go for some fancy shit, right? Ooh, I want him to shine. Oh, and here's the cash for mine. Pick me out something good.
Oh, cool. Thank you for the, thank you for the cash, because I certainly didn't have any. We're gonna take Ryuji's money and then we're gonna buy something for ourselves. I could sell these.
You should be grateful. I guess that's fine.
And then I can buy an
All right.
accessory.
Sounds good. That one, you like it?
Okay.
Come again.
So you can use it more than once then? I'm not sure, because apparently this is an update to the version of the game that I'm playing now, which has got bonus content. But it used to be where in the it's kind of hard to describe without showing you, but like you have a ranged weapon and every weapon has ammo, and the ammo reloads every time you restart the dungeon. So if you're there for a day and you leave, your ammo refreshes. But if you use all your ammo while you're there at the dungeon that day, it does not restock. You can't buy more ammo, it just resets every day that you play. But apparently that's not how it is anymore, so I'm actually not sure. Oh, I see. Treats people in a similar way.
Later.
I guess it's not surprising. Gatekeeping exists in every... in every type of hobby.
Boss, did you hear? Apparently that subway driver from the accident was acting really odd during his testimony hearing.
You talking about that psychotic whatever thing people are going on about?
Yeah, I heard it completely alters your personality. The news is saying the driver couldn't even speak when they tried asking him questions.
Only an idiot would believe a preposterous story like that.
So I guess...
Sorry, but we're closing soon.
How rude. This must be why you don't get many customers. Your
Just
coffee's
read him.
actually not half bad. The beans must be lamenting the sorry state of the store.
Thanks for stopping in. Please come again.
Just shit all over him.
I'm only trying to help you fix your business. Thanks for the coffee, at least.
So, I kind of want to give you a
Jeez, what a
TLDR
pain.
of the story thus far, Chris.
Oh.
It's not too
What
much.
do you want? If you're bored, go wash some dishes or something.
So, real quick, story thus far. We are currently living with Sojiro, who is the guy here above his coffee and curry shop, because we helped stop a woman from getting raped early in the game, because some bald fuck was trying to rape a lady, and we beat the shit out of him, and he charged us, because he's some Jeff Bezos motherfucker, and he's like, I own the police, and lo and behold, he sued us, and now we're basically coming out of juvie and starting at a new school, and we have to live with this guy who's our supervisor. And everybody treats you like shit even though you did objectively the right thing. Now, you're at the new school, and there is a teacher, a gym coach slash volleyball, a gym teacher slash volleyball coach, who is both sexually assaulting the women at the girls at the school and beating the shit out of the boys at the school. And Ryuji, your bro here, who you've been hanging out with, used to be on the track team, and Kamoshida like threatened him and basically treated him like shit, and that's how he became like a punk boy. And On, the blonde girl with the pigtails, he was trying to fuck her, and we kind of intervened and made that stop. And now all three of us are on a mission to go to this guy's basically like mind palace, and those are the dungeons. That's how the dungeons are set up in this game. We're going into this mind palace to try and give him a change of heart. So it's kind of like Persona 4, where you go and you like face their alter egos, except instead of helping the good guys, we're actually taking on the bad guys in this game. I think that's a pretty effective summary of what's going on. And then in the world at large, there's like this psychotic disease that people are getting that makes them like run shit off the railroads and stuff. And I think that's about the story thus far. That's as far as I got. Completely forgot the beginning. I remember the jackass teacher, yeah. So probably not too much further than you got the first time, because the intro to this game takes really, really long. Like, longer than any other Persona game, which is already long as it is. Like, we're still learning shit. And I've probably played the game for about 4 or 5 hours at this point. Like, we're just now unlocking the ability to buy weapons and stuff. And we haven't even gotten to, like, the dungeon crawling part where you actually level up in the game. So. The first chapter in Judgment took like 4 hours. It's a Japanese thing, I think.
As long as the shop doesn't fail. I'm not gonna go wearing a fake smile.
Yeah, the crazy part will come back, but they're just like sort of starting to introduce it in the game now. So that's like the overall world story as far as the macro level, but as far as your party is concerned in the immediate story, it's taking on this teacher. So when we went to the weapons shop, that's what we were prepping for. When we went to the doctor to get medicine, that's what we were prepping for. We're ramping up to like go take on this teacher in the other world. Is it Cthulhu?
No, nothing like that. As long as I'm here,
no.
The world leaves me be.
If anything, it would be Mara, which looks like Cthulhu, except it's a giant
it's like my own
penis
personal
monster.
hideaway. I'd be kind of screwed if I lost it. But I guess you would be too. So you better at least try and be useful around here.
You better suck my
I'm
butt.
leaving now. Don't cause any trouble.
Also, Morgana sucks and never lets you hang out. It's always telling you to go to sleep. Oh, last relevant piece for On is her best friend Shiho was on the volleyball team and was one of the people that the teacher was sexually assaulting. And she attempted to kill herself by jumping off the roof of the school, which was On's whole impetus for like wanting to stop the teacher. How was she? Her condition is stable. They don't know when she'll regain consciousness though. That's scary. Yeah, she'll get better, I know it. I just need to believe in her. But I'll never forgive Kamoshida. He's going to pay for what he did no matter what.
We're just about ready to go to the palace.
I'm ready.
We just need to assemble some infiltration tools.
Oh, great.
Clean off that desk back there so we can use it.
Why don't you clean it off?
That desk! Hurry now and clean it up!
No problem.
Great. Now you can make things whenever you want.
That's not exactly true.
I'll provide the materials.
So we're gonna make some shit.
Don't think too hard about it. You'll get the hang of it.
I don't want to go home. lockpicks, though.
Everyone. Great. We should be able to use this.
Yeah.
Minotaur, thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate it. That's so kind of you, considering I'm just now coming back. "13 months?
We should be ready now.
What a kind
We're heading
soul.
into the palace tomorrow. Let's get some sleep.
Soon we should have some new emotes coming. I've been working on them in my free time. It's just a slow crawl.
Good morning. Come on, hurry up and get to class. Good morning.
Ice cold.
That admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled.
Well, that wraps up the homeroom period. A word with you, please? There's something I'd like to ask you. It won't take long.
Oh! Look who it is!
I see you're already getting on top of the problem I'd mentioned this morning, Miss Kawakami. I appreciate the support.
Babe alert.
Thank you again.
Oh, you know this guy, Yoshizawa?
Yes, he lent me a helping hand earlier.
I recommend you steer clear of the likes of him if you have any consideration for your future.
I
Remember
don't
the
like him
discussion we
talking
just
to her
had?
already. It's making
There
me
are a
mad.
number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list.
Oh,
You should
The
get
delinquent
involved with my
transfer
foot in your
student?
ass.
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to use the guidance office.
Oh, pardon me. We should be going too. Don't want to get in the way of guiding this delinquent and all.
please excuse us.
After you.
I love her ponytail. It's so cute.
I'm gonna get straight to the point. Did something happen between you and Mr. Kamoshida? Well, there was that little exchange just now, but that's not all. He gave me a brief lecture this morning, and your name came up. Something about the dangers of a lack of supervision. I don't mean to pry, but just make sure you don't go causing trouble, okay? Oh, and one more thing. That girl outside the office, you didn't make a pass at her, did you?
Why is that any of your business?
Uh-huh.
She's jealous.
Mr. Kamoshida has a real close eye on you. Apparently, you've been getting involved with Sakamoto-kun.
I like her bow,
You seem
okay?
acquainted with Yoshizawa-san as well. Maybe you're just naturally drawn to athletes? Sorry, bad joke. That's all I wanted to discuss. You're free
Was
to go.
that a joke at all? I don't mean to pry, but let me pry this bitch right open. So I saw Kamoshida at the school gate this morning. He was just standing there, looking at me with this shit-eating grin on his face. Ugh, that's annoying. He was probably mocking you. Honestly, seeing that got me even more fired up about this. We're definitely gonna pull this off. Yeah, but I'm worried about Shiho. But I want to concentrate on our operation too. And I won't let myself get exhausted like last time. The board meeting's May 2nd, right? We just gotta take care of him before then. Same goes for me. Me too. I'll do my best. No going in without me, okay? Yeah, you better let us know if you're going into the palace. So the discussion was that there's no discussion. Correct. You gotta use your brain. So full disclosure, I think on this playthrough, I'm gonna be a player and probably date all the girls, even though I know there are ramifications for that later. but I want to see all the romances and I want to play them for myself. And I don't want to be held back. Damn, she's fine. I wonder if I have a shot with her.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we'll probably go right to the palace, I imagine. Never thought it would end up like this. I'll never forgive myself for obeying him. Hey, we're heading in today, right? Yeah, let's do it!
Yeah.
See you on the roof, bitch!
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd.
We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words,
TC,
it's the
thank you
core
so
of the
much!
palace. Once we steal it, the
100
palace will crumble,
biddies!
I think. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure
I'm
is
actually
going
curious
to
when
be.
the new character joins the party. I
And
haven't played
where can
Royal
we
yet.
find
My
it?
understanding is
There's
she
no way of
doesn't.
knowing that until we go in
She has
and find
specific
out.
story
But if
events
I
you
had
can
to
play
guess,
her with,
I'd say
but
he
she's
has
never
it
actually a
locked up
member of the
somewhere in
Phantom
the
Thieves.
depths of the palace.
I think she kind of
I
is
get
like
it now.
Catwoman. She's like
We
an
just gotta find the
anti-hero
treasure, yeah?
to Joker's
Pretty much.
Batman, if
There's
that makes
just
sense.
a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace.
That's okay, John.
Make sure we go about this with time to spare.
John, I have a
so we can
question for you.
avoid
What do
any
you think of Tay as a
unforeseen
doctor?
circumstances. I expect great things from you guys.
Well, I'm out of money, so I guess we're going to the palace.
All right, I'm gonna bust loose.
Kinda have to pee, so we might take a short break.
But damn.
What's up?
What do you think, girl?
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
A code
Chemistry.
name?
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Judging by your costume,
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so... What do you think?
Sexy cat.
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
What do you want to be called then?
Something better than just a little cat. Maybe... Panther? That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Huh? Why?
That's definitely way cooler than
Because
sexy
it
cat.
sounds more... ferocious?
she's a cougar.
Don't call me that!
She's also like 16 and
More
can't be a
importantly-
cougar.
Kamoshida.
Oh, right. Let's go. All right, let's start fresh and get going.
It's game time from this point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
My master would like a word with you.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. It just wouldn't be a dungeon without 17 hours of preamble.
The prisoner has returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you.
Shut your mouth and listen, inmate!
I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time. Once you encounter allies who share your ideals and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all. Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing. Due to your potential in wielding the power of the Wildcard, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona.
Execute my persona.
Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones.
It's surprising how fresh the new talking animation feels in the game. You know, I was actually wondering to myself whether or not that was in the first, and I was like, I don't
you
know if
give
it
way
was,
to
but
a new one.
can't remember.
Hence, we call that process execution. Think of it as the fusion of your personas. To start, select the first persona
I
you wish to
wish
fuse.
you could skip this. Like, at least have the option to be like, no, I did this already.
Now, before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important. Do you remember how I mentioned forming
I'm gonna,
the
if it's cool with you
personas are
guys,
the power
skip
of-
this
in other
because
words,
I
when this
know how
world,
to do this.
this now.
What is Silky?
This
I
is the
remember.
fall. It's possible for them to. These skills and.
Oh.
You okay with this?
Ooh, healing ability.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Will it gain new power? I wonder. My.
I am Arsene, the other you who exists within. Though I may disappear this moment, I shall always be at your side. We shall meet again when your fate reaches its conclusion.
Oh, right, I forgot about the guillotine. So good. Use me, use me. Was that a Star of David or a 6-pointed? That's a 6-pointed star. Star of David is a 6-pointed star though, right?
Ah, how impressive. A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
Its worth will be made clearer when you return to the field of battle.
Gather personas, gather a great many. Execute
them.
developing your
Yeah, blah,
powers
blah,
at...
blah, blah, blah,
So
blah.
that your rehabilitation goes well.
And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals.
Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
Caroline is definitely
Your heart is
a little bit
steadily gaining the
rougher than
strength of
Justine.
rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it.
I feel a deepened connection with Igor. I think I'm closer to Igor than anybody else in the game right now. Excuse me.
All right.
Excuse me again. That one's for you, Pilot and Minotaur. Thank you for the biddies! The burpees! Hey, Captain!
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark. I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Positive reinforcement. It's like a digital burp,
Now
like when you
then,
burp a baby.
If you have any requests,
That's what biddies
we
are.
will heed them.
Virtual burping. Alright, now that we've gone through the basics of every single
It is
Persona
time,
game.
inmate.
Something wrong? You were just standing around all of a sudden.
Why are you spacing out like that? It's kind of hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
I'm glad
Let's
that they
just
like
say he's a man of
explain
high
it in this
caliber.
game.
We're counting on you, Joker.
So, where do we
Let's head to the safe room we found last time. It's in the first floor of the west building. It's pretty close to our usual entrance. It should be a pretty decent starting point.
Safe room?
It'll make sense when you see it. Well, let's head out.
Hylian Herb, thank you for the follow. Yes, I remember this. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a quick pee break. I'll be back in like 5-ish minutes or so. Did you do a shooting Persona 5 cosplay? I didn't. I literally just put this on to take selfies and stream. Pretty simple stuff. Which, John is even home, so we could do pictures, but it's just like not worth it. It didn't take particularly long to get into the cosplay anyway, so, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'll do it next week. Maybe it'll be, the wig will be look even better and be more secure on my head, but I didn't really do anything to it today. I just kind of took it out of the package and put it on. But yeah, I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna pee, and then we will return. You guys enjoy some good old-fashioned retro commercials.